bits of pretty girls have tufty corners, kinks and curls, but the pubes of my girl Dorothy stretch from her belly button to her knee. The general effect of her pubic area resembles Bigfoot's bum, but hairier, and any attempt to find her snatch is a scramble in a bramble patch. So, Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. And though I love my Dorothy, she's got hairs on her belly like the branches on a tree, and 3 first aiders stand and wait in case muff divers suffocate. The last time that I went in there, I found 5 rabbits and a grizzly bear, Lord Lucan and Bess by far, Elvis riding on sugar. So, Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Oh, Dorothy, bend over, let me see. Some people have no objection, but really it causes me pain to see the object of my affection catching her pubes in her bicycle chain. They say 1 hair from her vagina would stretch from Chingford down to China, and I just won't explore alone without a compass and a mobile phone. I went in there with volunteers, lumberjacks and a pair of shears, tree surgeons and Boy Scouts. 6 went in and 1 came out. So, Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Ruby, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Oh, Dorothy, hold on, woman. You're strangling me.
Well, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to, where are we? What day is it? Wednesday Night Live. And we are gathered here today, good people, to wave away Wednesday and to welcome in Thursday. And we will be doing so over the space of the next hour or so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know the strength of their power, deploy it wisely. We are not being joined by 210 Ted the Tentington or indeed the Netty Petty Pisspot. However, we do have Sean's box, which is ready and braced for a goodly pounding, and the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, some would argue should, and I jolly well hope will, leave a voice note. So there we go. Now, the next thing to do is to just dive straight into your comments. Let's see who's here and what you've all got to say for yourselves, and then we can decide what we are going to chat about today. The bloody camera's focusing on the cards, isn't it? It's focusing on the cards rather than... Let's try shifting them. And here, look. And there in the background. There we go. Let's see what that does. Doesn't look massively different, but what the hell? I can't be asked. Right then, darlings. Right then, darlings. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, time to dive into your comments. But before I do that, I'm going to have a goodly slurp. So, cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares. Keep your hand on your halfpennies. And above all, to each and every one of you, with concern oozing down one nostril and sincerity flying out of my back bottom at a right old rate of knots, get stuffed. Thank you. Right, let's see what you were all talking about. Excuse me. Joining us tonight, in no particular order of merit, appearance, height or bra size, we have the lovely Richard Paulie Galtieri, Peter P. Carl of the Lockpick, Lord Stiff Upper Lip, Raven, Poker Hunters, my goodness, the fabulous Mike P, JB71, Pop 57, the lovely Ange, Minister for Prostitution and Orienteering, Honourable, of course. Who else have we got? I'm whizzing quickly through. The lovely Danielle and Martin, good evening to you both. The fabulous Nigel, Honourable Minister for Filth and Perversion. Barry Scrotter, good evening to you. Good evening, everybody, basically. The fabulous Niska, Mark Whitehead, good evening. Mark Passad, a fine evening to you, my good sir. Rob Taylor, hello. Oh, we've got a fabulous crowd in, haven't we, as usual. JB3, good evening to you. Baz, hello. Jim's Rants, good evening. Netty Kutch, hello, my lovely. Ah, the fabulous Sandy Lampton Young, hello. Kerry, hello, Kerry. Lovely to have you here. Full of hope, hello, Paula. All sorts about everything, hello. I think I'm nearly caught up now. Jonathan, good evening. Everybody's asking about MOTs and netties and all of that. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel. Emma Lemon, good evening. Lord Baverstock, the lovely Phil, hello. TNWO, oh God, I'm looking at. Light's terrible. I can't read in bad light. TNWO 4771. Oh, bless you. Oh, that's very sweet. I'm so sorry to hear about your mum. But, oh, that's rather sweet. K-Robs, oh, everybody's here for Netty News. Right, I've caught up with the comments. Well, Netty News, there's no news. They still haven't done a thing. I've got a really bad feeling about this. I'm going to try and get her back tomorrow. But I've just got a really bad feeling. I reckon I'm going to turn up there and she's been nicked or vandalised or there's somebody living in her or something. I don't know why, I've just got a really, really bad feeling. I'm not in the least surprised that there was no more movement today. Just got a feeling in my water. It's all just wrong. It's all just wrong and I fear the worst. So, yeah, I'll go over there tomorrow. It's another bloody disaster. It was a load of fuel in Netty to get her over there. It'll be another load of fuel to get her back, if I can even get her back. The taxi is going to cost me about 60 quid to go there. God knows if there are buses or whatnot. It's just a bloody nightmare. It's an absolute bloody nightmare. And even if I do manage to get her back and spend all that money, still no further forward than we were a month ago. We've still got a very slightly broken motorhome with no MOT. So, you know, if I get her back tomorrow, I'll be driving her entirely illegally. Oh, God. It's all just a nightmare. And it's ridiculous. I can't make sense of it. I don't know how I've managed to get myself into this situation over something that's so bloody simple. Let's jump back into the comments. Good evening, Dan. Hello. Emma bakes cakes. Good evening. Matron, community matriarch and owner-operator of the community bosom, of course. Good evening, Matron. Oh, Boaty, I hope you're wrong about Netty, says Netty Kutch. I hope so too, but, yeah, what do you know? And Jonathan says, yeah, mate, she's right next to dodgy Stately as well. I guess you mean Stavely. It's not a good area, guys. It's not a good area. I don't know. What do you think? When can they work on Netty? I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to. So, God knows. God knows. But I'm not willing to just leave her there ad infinitum until they decide that they'll do something. They haven't even done the beginning. They haven't done the initial MOT test. They've literally done nothing. Voiceover Van Deen, evening all. Have we got a quote in for Netty yet? No. Netty Could says, do you have somewhere else to take Netty to get fixed and MOT'd? Potentially. There's somebody who keeps commenting every single video, why didn't you bring it to us? We'd have got it sorted. Why didn't you bring it to us? We'd have had it done in 2 days maximum. Why don't you bring it to us? But they don't keep saying who us are. They say they're in Clay Cross, but I keep asking and they haven't given me the name of the garage or anything. So I wouldn't know where to take it. Guess what? There's more than one garage in Clay Cross. So no, I haven't got anywhere to take her. Now, to make it legal, I need to book her in for an MOT before I take her away. But honestly, I'm not convinced that she's even there. I think something's happened. I've just got a feeling. What did they say when you called them today? They didn't answer. Dan Fanger says, Boaty, does the garage in Clay Cross do MOTs? Which garage? Katyusha says, oh, you hit 8k subs. That's really good. Thank you. Have you actually spoken to the garage? Asks Brett Hale. Which one? Mel to the rescue again, says JB71. I can't keep asking. Phone them up, ask when will MOT be done. Well, I'll try, but apparently they're behind the total garage, I think, Boaty. How do you know that? How do you know that? Where is the total garage? Well, as in petrol station, total garage, where's that? I'm trying to think of garages in Claycross. I mean, there's Tesco. I can't think of any other petrol stations in Claycross. There's only Tesco, isn't there? No, I can't think of one. Total. No, I can't think where that is. God, I'm racking my brains now. Because Total's a petrol thing, isn't it? Right. I guess they wouldn't want to do the MOT without knowing they had time to do the work. It's all on computer now, so they'd have to know they had the time and part to do it within the retest window. Well, I gave them the parts, which came courtesy of Steve McDonald, so that's not an issue. The retest window is 2 weeks, so I can't see any reason why they wouldn't have done the initial MOT, except that they never planned to do it anyway. I don't know. I've just got a really bad feeling. You know, a lady, a girl, whatever, goes in with something about a camper van. Maybe they thought, oh, this will be an easy touch. I don't know. Is it DMC garage, asks Dan Fango. Is what DMC? Well, I don't know. It depends which garage you're talking about. Why don't you take it to the 5th time lucky garage at the end of Mechanics Do Fuck All Street? Oh. Hang on, what's Brett Hale saying? Oh, have I spoken to the garage she's at now? When I dropped her off, yeah. Oh, Jim's round, bless you. Oh, you're Benoit. Oh, right, okay. Oh, you read a review, Dan Fango. What did it say? I haven't looked at reviews. Ah, Nigel Farage, good evening. Total Claycross. I can't think where that is. I can't think where it is. "10 working days, Jonathan, so that's 2 weeks. Oh, bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. If you're unsure the van's there, can't the friend who recommended the place... She didn't recommend the place. She was desperately trying to find somewhere to get the work done, and she was recommended the place. She doesn't know them any more than I do. Total unknown quantity. And I can't ask her to go and do my dirty work. If anybody's going to go and look, I'll go and look. I mean, there might be nothing untoward at all. But even best case scenario, as I was saying last night, I don't want to sitting there forever and a day waiting until they can be asked to get round and do something. And it's nothing against them. I mentioned this in the video today. Look, they're a big place. They do emergency work, which means that their priorities, they'll have to keep reprioritising. They obviously do big corporate fleet work that's obviously very lucrative. Is it worth their while to piss about with a tiny job on an old camper? Of course it's not. It's not worth their while at all. So she'll probably just keep getting pushed to the bottom of the list. But that doesn't suit me. So it's nothing against them. It just doesn't suit me. What I needed and was prepared to pay for was somewhere that I could just take her and they would just do the repair. Like within a day or two or three, I suppose. And then I could take her for MOT retest. Or if they're an MOT place themselves, MOT her, do the repairs, re-MOT her, pass her. That's all I'm asking for. What I didn't want was to put her in free storage where I left her unlocked because I didn't want them ripping the door handles out. I don't know if they've locked her up. I don't know where they've put her. I don't know how wet she's going to be in the back because she's on a flat surface and we've had a monsoon. I don't know anything. All I know is that I was told to take her in on Monday morning. I got my ass out of bed, did it, handed the keys over and my beautiful motorhome over to people that I don't know from bloody Adam, and they've done fuck all. Hopefully. I mean, the best case scenario is that they've done fuck all. The worst case scenario is something I don't even want to think about. Oh, I don't know, Dan Fanger. They haven't told me the name of the garage, so I don't know. How can I know? They just said you they just said you should have brought it to us, but they don't say who us is. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Oh, good detective work. I could well be overthinking it, Tomb. I could well be. Give them till... right, okay. Jim Brand says, just give them a ring tomorrow and ask if it will be ready for Friday. And then Stew69 Food K says, give them until Friday, Boaty. Dan says they're just getting around to it if it's in there, trust me. Yeah, I'm almost certainly overthinking this. It's been a crap month. I've got a lot riding on this. And obviously the anxieties are kicking in. So yeah, I'm aware that I'm being entirely irrational. And, you know, with my logical head on, as I just said, they, do you know what the reality probably is? The reality probably is that they're nice people. And as I said, they do the emergency work, they do the contract work. When I was there dropping her off, it was very clear that this is a real go, go, go environment with things changing literally minute by minute, priorities changing minute by minute. They've clearly got, no doubt, lucrative, big contracts with fleet stuff. And the reality probably is that a pretty face came into a male environment and did a quick sob story about a motorhome, and they said, yeah, bring her in on Monday and we'll sort it. And you know, they were very professional. It's a big operation, and they wrote a job sheet and so on and so forth. And the reality probably is that they're thinking, well, you know, there's no great rush. We'll do this as a favour and fit it in as and when we can. That's probably the reality of it. And the compound is probably perfectly safe and secure. It's not their fault Netty's got a leaking roof and they don't even know about it. And that's probably the reality of the situation. So probably, given that I can't drive her away from there legally, probably the best thing I can do is to just leave her there. Give them a ring, as you say, and say, any idea when she might be done? Just a gentle nudge kind of thing. So that's probably the best thing to do, and everything will probably be fine. But my mad old mind is working overtime, isn't it? That's where you come in to sort me out and tell me to stop being silly. I mean, really, in an environment like that, I mean, it'll be 3.5 days. That's no time at all, really, is it? Yeah, I'll just leave her there. I'll just leave her there. But I will give them a ring or take a drive over tomorrow. See if I can get some kind of little time frame out of them. Yes, yeah, you are. I mean, you're all correct. I'm overthinking it. I'm being bloody silly, dramatic. I hate stuff being out of my hands, out of my control. Oh, let's have a look at your comments. They'll be a lot more sensible than my thoughts. Thank you, Dan. Does having a leaky roof affect the MOT in any way? No, it doesn't, Sandy. So why tell you to take her there on Monday and say a couple of days and done? I don't think they did, to be fair. Brett says, what did they actually say when you dropped Netty off? Right, what did they actually say? He was a nice guy. They were very busy. He asked what they'd failed her on. I gave him the previous failure sheets. I gave him the parts. And he said, we'll have a look at, he took my telephone number and he said, we'll have a look at her and give you a ring when we know what's what. And I said, don't worry about that. Just do her. Do the work, get the MOT on. He said, oh, right, you just want her MOT'd, basically. I said, yeah, absolutely. I just need that MOT. And that was it. They didn't mention timescales or time frames or anything of that nature. And there was another motorhome in there. This is probably just how they work. It's a really big, it's not like dropping her off to my mechanic or even Ladywood down the road. This is a big, big concern. And no doubt they have to have their priorities, and I guess they'll squeeze her in at some point, because they're not going to want her sitting there forever, are they? So, what about the garage that did it last year? Could you not take it back to them? Asked Lord Stiff Upper Lip. No, because I don't know where the garage is, although I suppose I could just look at the MOT certificate, but it's going to be in Southport, and I don't really fancy taking her to Southport for an MOT. You've got free storage at the garage waiting for repairs? Yes, but she's going to be getting wet inside. Boaty, where are the drum auto adjusters? Do you mean where are they on the vehicle, or do you mean where are the new ones? I left the new ones with the garage. Well, yeah, in the hubs, Jim's rants, if you're being literal. 69 quid and paint the roof with a rubber sealant. Yeah, happy to do that, YVETTE. It's a fucking mess, says JB71. Yeah, kind of is, isn't it? Survive, thrive. 25 says hello all and hello to you. How do you know they haven't started, says lovely Lucy C. Well, because they said that what they were going to do was they would begin by doing their own MOT, which would fail, obviously. And then they would do the repairs and then they would pass her. So I or anybody else can jump online, can see that she hasn't had that initial MOT done, which she failed, and therefore they haven't started on it. So that's how I know. And also, let's bear in mind that the repairs that are needed in order for her to pass an MOT would take even a semi-competent mechanic about, well, assuming they've got the correct equipment, which obviously this place would have, the repairs would take approximately 9 minutes, 15 minutes absolute maximum. So as soon as they start, they're going to be finished half a cup of coffee later, and they'd be ringing me up telling me to go and pay them £500 or whatever it is they're going to charge me. Boaty, you're under pressure. I'd be the same in your position, but it'll turn out okay. Oh, let's hope so. Do they have your phone number to contact you? They do indeed, Dan. Do a little dance, make a little love and get down tonight. Okay. Concentrate on boxing stuff up for the move. It'll take your mind off. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Oh, God. Oh, I don't even want to think about that. Oh, see, that's another question. You see, I'd allowed it to enter into my brain that the Sherpa's Lodge was going to happen, in which case I would simply be moving my furniture and stuff from here to there. If the Sherpa's Lodge isn't going to happen, which now looks quite likely, well, very likely in fact, then I'm back to the idea of having to try and sell stuff. Or like Omrit is in the process of buying a house, although that went tits up today for him as well. He got scammed, and somebody else opened a Sky mobile account in his name after a scam. He fell for a very obvious one. Hi, this is Vodafone. We want to give you a massively expensive gift for being for paying your bills on time 3 months in a row. Who the fuck would fall for that? I certainly wouldn't. So yeah, they're going to give him like a £500 gift because he paid his 30 quid bill on time 3 months in a row. And he gave them all the details and ended up getting scammed. But he and his wife want to buy a house. They've saved up the deposit money, and as soon as they get a house, then they can bring their son over from Nepal. It's kind of quite important, quite a big deal. They found a house, put in an offer. The offer was accepted, so they're going through all of the things for the mortgage, and this account that was opened in his name, this scam account, 2 payments have been missed, and that's fucked his mortgage application up. But that was another possibility that, you know, he's buying a house, I'm losing one, he needs to furnish the house, he's got absolutely nothing. Well, he could have all of this, couldn't he? He'd just have to pay for a removals firm to come and shift it all from here to Nottingham. But I don't want to think about boxing stuff up. Oh, the grief. Honestly, when I get the notice to quit, depending on what the exact circumstances are there and then, I'll probably just have a word with the letting agency and see if the landlord will agree to allow me to leave the place fully furnished, and I'll just take nothing. I'm used to that. That's what I did after the divorce. Just have a clean break. Yeah, I could sell some bits and pieces, but it's a fuckload of grief. It's a fuckload of grief. I'd rather just hand over the keys and walk away, and the place can be sold fully furnished, and then it's somebody else's problem, isn't it? Oh God. See, that's the problem. That's why I'm not thinking straight. There's all this other crap, and I'm obsessed. I'll let you into a little secret. I do this on live streams, don't I? I tell you my secret thoughts. I am desperately trying, in any way that I possibly can. Sorry about this. I'm desperately trying to make a caravan a possibility. I'm trying to cut out the step where I live in NETTY, on the seasonal pitch. I'm trying to create a possibility where I can get obviously a dirt cheap caravan, and get that onto the seasonal pitch before I have to hand over the keys to Windy Bum. I don't even know when that's going to happen. Bear in mind, I've not had notice to quit yet, and I'm not expecting it until the beginning of the year. So at a minimum, that means I'm going to have until the end of January. So in an ideal world, I would love to try and engineer a situation, however I manage to do it, where by that time, let's say the end of January or whenever it is, I've got a caravan on the seasonal pitch and NETTY, so that from the off I can just jump into the caravan. I've got a bit more space, and from the off there will be no issues about the time I'm not allowed to spend on the seasonal pitch every month, because I can just sod off in NETTY. So I'm desperately trying to learn about caravans. I'm looking at what's out there. I've joined Facebook groups. Now, I'm looking at caravans being advertised for £600, £700, £800, £900, £1,000, and to me, not knowing anything, they look great. They look fine. They look nice, actually. I should have a look around on YouTube, see some videos, because there must be people who do this just as there are. But honestly, I'm especially at this time of year, I'm seeing caravans and I'm thinking, well, that would be fine. That would be great. And they're like 800 quid, 900 quid. And so I'm trying to create possibilities where that could happen, which means borrowing. Of course it means bloody borrowing, but it also means grafting and selling some stuff and this, that and the other, because of course there are the seasonal pitch fees as well to factor in. What about the caravan the other garage had outside? He was going to ask his landlord about. I don't know. He didn't ask the landlord, so forget that. Just forget that. Yeah, forget that. I'm seeing stuff in this. I joined a Facebook group, caravans for sale £1,000 and under. And I'm seeing adverts for 4-berth caravans, no damp, no, oh, what do they call it? No soft floors or walls, you know, when the wood's just got terminally damp, and that's what you have to avoid apparently when it's soft, because that means it's fucked. And I'm seeing these things, and it's like everything works. The fridge, freezer works, the heating works. They're saying there's no damp, there's no this, and it's got and they've got like a dinette area and a seating area, and I'm thinking that would be fabulous. That would be fabulous. As much as I keep saying this, as much as I adore Nettie beyond words, for full-time living, no, she's not. Whereas a 4-berth caravan, a good size 4-berth caravan with the right layout, that would be perfectly doable for one person on their own. And I'm looking at these and I'm thinking, that would be fabulous. I'd actually enjoy living in that. We're not talking about compromise. I would enjoy that. And then when funds allowed, I could add an awning on and double the living space, and have Nettie to do the getaway nights in, because I can't stay on there for the whole month. And I'm thinking, yeah, that would be epic. So yeah, that's kind of the way that I'm hoping to go. And in a way, if the Sherpa's lodge, I know I'm up and down like horse draws. I can't sit when I'm agitated. When I'm agitated or anxious or whatever, I cannot sit down. It's a thing. I need to pace. Pacing is important. In a way, it would be easier if I didn't have to stress about the Sherpa's lodge. So, yeah, so if the Sherpa's lodge is out of the equation and I'm going to a caravan and a motorhome, I don't need any of the shit around me. I've been here coming up 11 years. Everything I have here was either bought cheaply or given by friends or whatever. Do I need to take it? No. Well, in a caravan and a motorhome, I can't take it. I'll take the little bits, obviously, you know, the bits of art, you know, the kitchen bits, the saucepans, the cutlery. Of course, I'll take all of that. But life would be so much easier if I could just leave all of the furniture. In fact, I wouldn't do this because I like to think I'm a decent chap and I would ask permission. But what's the worst that could happen? If I left the place fully furnished with beautiful furniture and I've got really good taste, what's the worst that they could do? Is the landlord, the lovely Chris, who's a nice man, is he going to sue me because I left it furnished? Is he arse? Is he arse? Different if he was going to move into it with all his own stuff, but he's just going to be selling it. And it might help to sell it if it's already set up as a beautiful home. And if you've visited me here, you will know that the furniture that I have is beautiful. None of it is cheap stuff. I might have bought some bits cheaply, but it's not cheap furniture. And it's all furnished tastefully. I mean, like this table and chairs, do you know how much this cost when it was new? An insane amount of money. Same with the pine furniture that's upstairs. That was insanely expensive. But over the space of 11 years, I've had my money's worth out of it. I don't need it. I would rather just leave it behind and not have the hassle. I've got a fridge freezer here. I've got a washing machine over there. Do I need to take them? Do I need to sell them? I've had my money's worth. and convenience would count for a lot. I would, you know what? Fuck it. What can they do? They can't hang me. Actually, they can't even sue me because I'm going to disappear. I'm going to be off the face of the earth. I'm going to be of no fixed abode. So what can they do? I've left them with a house full of beautiful fucking furniture. They want to sue me, let them try. Let them try and find me. That will make life so much easier. And it's not like I need it. If I'm going into a caravan and a motorhome, I don't need it. I'll take the bits that are important, that are meaningful, but the stuff, it's just stuff. Although, obviously, before any of you mention it, the stuff like the Chinese bedside cabinets that are worth £2,000 each if they're original, or 200 quid each, excuse me, if they're repro, I'll sell them because that's half a caravan right there, assuming that they're repro, which I'm pretty sure they are. That would be easier, wouldn't it? Yeah. I mean, I'm gradually decluttering and getting rid of crap, but fuck it, just leave it. Yeah. It's not like I'm leaving it a shithole. I'm leaving it as a tastefully furnished home that can then go on the market and look a lot better in the pictures than it would if it was a bare shell. And the people that buy it, if they don't like what's in here, and they probably won't, they'll want their own style, their own taste, well, they can fucking well get rid of it. I'd better get back to the comments. I've been ignoring them, haven't I? Right, let's have a look, see. Just forget about Netty for 3 or so weeks, says Dan, and then ring when they'll ring you when there's some activity on it. 3 weeks, bloody hell. Did you supply new headlamp units or adjusters? If they need to buy those in, says voiceover Van Dien, they might take a while. They just need adjusting. It's a 30-second job. Literally a 30-second job. They're fine. Better to have it there, mate, with no insurance or tax or MOT. It's got insurance. It's got tax. It doesn't have MOT, but of course she is taxed and she is insured. Wide Eyes, good evening. Hello, Steve. My mate Steve, we've been friends for over 2 decades, the Ollie Owls. I've turned up just as you've told us to tell you to stop being silly. So stop being silly. Glad you like the song, Steve. I love that song. I've been listening to that over and over. That is one of my masterpieces. I don't care what anybody says. Dorothy, please. Oh, thank you, Carl. It probably will work out, Jim's rants. Sending Jean-Marc. Oh my goodness me. Not all women, Jim's rants. Not all women. You're probably right, JB71. Moving her somewhere else is a big deal, and it is even more inconvenient. Right, let's try and think about this logically. Are they going to do anything awful with her? No, they're a big professional concern. Are they going to prioritise her? No. Are they going to do her at some point? Yeah, because they're not going to want her forever. Does it make sense to leave her there? Yeah, it does. Ignore me. Ignore me. It makes sense to leave her there. If she gets wet inside, we'll dry her out. She's probably safe. It's probably a secure compound. They might have locked her. You never know. Yeah. Yeah, probably best to just stop thinking about it, leave her where she... Well, give them a week at least. We'll give them until the end of the week. God, the poor sods, it's not their fault that, that I'm in this situation. Dan says exactly. They're not going to want it there for the rest of time. It'll get got round to. Go up and bodge the leak repair while she's sat up there waiting. I wish I could. I don't know how to do it. Yep, sealant probably would sort her, but I'm crap, aren't I? Carol told me, she said, right, your options are replace the skylight. That'll cost you about 500 quid. Or just clamber up on the roof and lob a load of sealant around her. That'll cost you about 20 quid and it'll be fine. So that's what I should have done. I'm just rubbish. Hello, Sherry. No, indeed, Sherry, no. Carl, I agree. Don't rely on the lodge. It's I'm not going right. I addressed this in today's video as well. I'm not going to rely on the lodge. I'm not even going to fully rely on the restaurant. What I always do this. I always give out spoilers, don't I? What I'm going to do is forget about the lodge. If it's a genuine opportunity, I'll do it. Otherwise, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm certainly not going to rely on it or even factor it into thoughts. The restaurant and all that shenanigans. Right, the decision I made with that was as long as the restaurant keeps going in its current form, I will stay there. I will work my arse off. I'll save money with this new lifestyle. And yeah, and I'll try and build the YouTube channel. The moment that the restaurant stops, that's when I just, well, actually, I say in the video that what I'll do is the moment the restaurant stops, I will do the full-time van life, full-time YouTube, blah blah blah. But I spoke to Ram tonight. He's got a plan B, and I inspired it, and I want to be part of it. So if he goes down that route, then fuck it, I'm doing it with him, because that's going to be awesome. Anyway. Oh, time's marching on, isn't it? 2 months' time, you'll be broadcasting live from Lickpenny Park, being a silly Billy. What's the solution to all... Oh, that was Jim's rant. Mike P says, what's the solution to all this business? I don't know. Baz has looked back at the MOT history, and rear brakes and headlight problems feature quite a lot. Yeah, because they were fucking bodged. Instead of getting the new parts and doing them properly, the rear brakes were... The broken parts were taken off and stuff was welded in place. A dreadful codge. And the headlamps were held in with bloody tape. Bloody tape. adhesive tape. So yes, there have been past bodges. I would just leave Nettie where she is, says Real Live Radio 447. Yeah, and that's probably the thing. The thing. Survive Thrive says, if I was there, I'd sell absolutely everything for you. There's only so much time and so much bandwidth in the old head. Do you know what I mean? You have to try and pick your battles. I mean, I don't want to sound weak and sorry for myself, but I'm an old guy. I've got nobody helping me. Well, not in real life. Obviously, I've got all of you guys, and you mean the world. And I'm trying to work full time. I'm trying to sort this new life. I'm trying to sort all of the issues out. I'm tired. I'm sleep deprived. Again, not wishing to sound weak, I've got health issues, which from the bloody accident, I've still got all of that weighing on my mind. The crap with the insurance. The insurance contacted me today. Loads of letters, emails, letters, texts. You need to do this, you need to do that. Why? Fucking why? They want me to go to ENT specialists for all of this shit. And they want me to go to dental specialists, not to help me, not to improve my health, just to document it so that they can put in a bigger claim against an insurer who's denied liability. And I did a quick bit of research. This could go on for 2 years. I could be dead by the time that this is all sorted out. I'm not going to give a day of my life, and I'm trying to do all of the rest of this shit, to go and let some fucking quack do a fake report on me so that they can earn a few quid. I'm not doing it. And we're coming into the busiest time for the restaurant, and we've got no fucking staff, and I'm being told this, that, and the other, and oh God, it's all a fucking nightmare. Honestly, socks with sandals might have the right idea. As awful as this situation is, fucking about in a champagne galaxy could possibly be easier than what I'm trying to do. Good evening, Josh. Landlord won't be happy with you leaving all your stuff because he will have to have them pay for clearance. Why? Why can't he just sell it fully furnished? Why? Why would he have to pay for clearance? And even if he did, he's got my security deposit, so he can use that to pay for it. At least he's got the option. Oh, good luck, JB71. Days gone by, good evening. Oh, I hope it settles down too. Jonathan says, I bought a 2-berth caravan today for less than 700 quid with everything on it on Facebook Marketplace. Well, there you are, you see. Andrew Buttigieg joins us. Best time to buy a caravan. You'll be able to check for leaks, damps or mould in this weather, says Dan Fango. Yeah, well, I know nothing about any of those things. But, yeah. Bill Drain says, D. Brown and Son in Clay Cross do car and motorhome MOTs and repairs. Thank you. And that's being repeated by a few people. And Days Gone By really enjoys their converted ex-ambulance called Renee. Richard says, if only the landlord of the restaurant in Sherpa's Lodge building would sell to Ram. Move Boaty into Sherpa's Lodge as it's getting ready to trade. He will sell. He will sell now, but Ram won't buy. Ram doesn't want to be there. And Bishnu won't buy. So nobody wants to buy it. I talk about it in the video that you'll see tomorrow. Jane Gerling, good evening to you. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Will Boaty ever get a break? Yeah, I might have another car crash and break another load of bones in my body. Bloody hell. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. This too shall pass. They won't like it, Boaty. They'll have to pay to get it cleared. Okay. So they have to pay to get it cleared. They've got my security deposit. They can use that. I don't, lovely Lucy C. I don't give a shit about the deposit. They can keep it. They're welcome to it. Has the Reverend recovered from his accident? No. No. I gather there's no news on Netty, says Andrew. Correct. Sell everything, the money will come in handy. Yes, but it's time. It's time. I'm one person. How many hours are there in the day when I'm trying to do everything else as well? You know? Oh, bless you, Dan. This is another thing. It's time. People are so kind. They're so lovely. They message. They call. It's all time. I don't have. This is the problem. I don't have time. Right. I need to work. I need to eat. I need to sleep. I need to go to the lavatory. I need to have a shower. I need to do laundry. I need to do all of these things, as well as all of the insane crap that I'm trying to do at the moment. And I'm trying to build a YouTube channel. And that all takes time as well. And how can I put it to you? There's not a second of my day that is unaccounted for. Let me give you an idea of my day. I get up earlier than I want to, and I come downstairs, and within 60 seconds of being downstairs, I start work. Literally. The first thing I will normally do is all of the stuff that's rendered overnight, the YouTube video stuff, I'll start getting that downloaded into the edit suite. I'll have a very quick, very basic breakfast. I'll do some housework. I'll start the edit. I'll start trying to do the other stuff that I need to do with Netty or whatever it is. I'll be doing the admin for the restaurant. Literally every minute of the day is accounted for. That's why the YouTube video is driving to work, because I don't have any other time. Every minute of the day is spoken for. I don't relax. I can't relax. I don't have that time. Every minute is doing something and not doing something that should be done, because I need 2 minutes and not 1 minute. And then I go to the restaurant, I come home, I turn the camera on, I do a live stream, I get more and more tired. And literally after the live stream, I don't know what you imagine I do, but when the live stream finishes, I literally run upstairs, throw my kit off, have an incredibly quick shower, run back downstairs, make a very quick supper, eat it, and then go to sleep. And then the next day it all repeats. And the idea of throwing things in like, oh, sell everything, do this, do that. Where's the time? Where's the time? I can't even reply to messages from people I care about because that would be a 5-minute thing. Replying to the comments on YouTube, that's important to me. If you watch one of my videos or my live streams and you comment, then I feel that I have to reply to you. I want to reply to you to show you that I appreciate your effort. And I do. I reply to every comment that comes up. But do you know how long that takes? Honestly, do you know how long that takes? Oh my God. So saying just yes, it's a tad overwhelming. You're right, sell everything. Yeah, because it's that easy, isn't it? It's that easy. Okay, right, let's give it a go. Sell everything. That'll be fine. Tomorrow, it'll all be gone. Indeed. Oh, there's some filth here. There's some filth here. I haven't got a tarp. I don't even know what a tarp is. Hi, Boaty, says Matt Costello. Hope you're well. The Lodger song you played last night, who's it by? Can't find that exact version anywhere. Well, you wouldn't. It's mine. It's mine. Right. I'm getting a few comments of this nature. People asking, where can I find this? Where can I find that? Right. The music on my YouTube channel is mine. I'm not playing it with permission. I have done in the past. It's mine. I create it. So you're not going to find it anywhere else. If you really want it, then ping me. Send me a message. I'll probably ignore it. But no, I won't. I never ignore messages. I just don't always get the chance to reply. But if anybody wants the music that I put on the YouTube channel, contact me and I will try and find a way to get it to you because it's all mine. Some of it might not be entirely original, but it's unique to me. It's created by me. I have the copyright to it. So if you want it, I'm the person to come to. Oh, God. See, I'm knackered now. Oh, and my iPad is running out of battery. Excellent. Oh, we needed that. Oh, God. Oh, and I've got 3 horrendous days coming up. It's a grand life if you don't weaken. Thing is, you get a bit older, it gets harder not to weaken. But yeah, if you want the music, the only place you can get it from is me because I made it. I did it. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's saying just do this and do that. It's time. It's time. I'm not blessed with time. Yeah, if you know the leak is coming from the skylight, get some sealant and fuck it. When the fucking hell, this is where it becomes impossible. You need to, right, I know that everybody out there has got the solution to my life. It's easy, isn't it? You look at a YouTube video and you just say, well, all you need to do is this. And this is a perfect example. So somebody puts the comment, well, not somebody, a lovely person, the fabulous Mike P. Boaty, if you know the leak is coming from the skylight, get some sealant and fuck at it. Right. Why don't I do that? Okay, well, Netty and her skylight is not here. She's 3/4 of an hour away in that direction. Two, even if she, well, she's not here, so let's look at the realities. I haven't got the time to go over that. Get some sealant. I don't know what sealant to get. I don't know what sealant is. I'm not a practical man, so I wouldn't know what to buy. Fuck at it. Right, so you mean get up on the roof and seal it. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to get on the roof. You would need ladders, I presume. I don't have ladders. I wouldn't know how to seal it. I wouldn't know what to buy. Do you understand this, guys? It's great that you've all got the solutions and you can say, all you need to do is do this. Sell your furniture. Yeah, fabulous, brilliant. If I had nothing else to do and if I had no tiredness or if I didn't have to work or if my brain wasn't going insane with becoming homeless and being in debt and all of that, great, yeah, I'd do a bang up job of it. Just seal up the skylight. Yeah, how? I can't do, fucking hell. Seriously, if you're going to suggest what I should do, then imagine that you're me. Don't imagine that you're you, who is competent and has time and ability and could do these things. Imagine that you're me, who doesn't know what sealant is, who doesn't know where to buy it from, who wouldn't know which one to buy, who wouldn't know how to get up on the roof, who wouldn't know how to apply the sealant, where to apply the sealant, what to do with it in order to stop the fucking thing from leaking. Imagine you're me, because it's grand that you could do this, but imagine that you're me and tell me how I can do this. Don't tell me to tell me to go and buy this thing from this shop, then get up on the roof using this method, then do this with the sealant, this is how you do it, and you put it here, and you, because just saying just seal the skylight, I can't do it. Do you understand that? That's the thing with YouTube. You look at somebody's videos. I look at socks with sandals or mustard. And I think, well, you're so obviously making a complete pig's arse of this. And what you need to do is this, that and the other. So I'm just as guilty, but you are not them. And they are not you. And what's obvious and easy to you is not necessarily obvious and easy to them or in their circumstances. Gold will drop like a stone soon. Oh yeah, like I'm worried about that. I haven't got any gold. I sold my wedding ring, for God's sake. Never thought I'd do that. Oh right, apparently the property's got to be empty. Well, fine, I'll factor that in. My former landlord sued me for $1,000 to clear out all of my left behinds. Good luck. Oh, fuck 'em. Let 'em sue me. Right. Oh, so everybody's telling me the place has got to be empty. Right. Okay. Fucking hell. No, I can't take any more either, Mike P. Jesus. Andy Casson, good evening. Fucking hell. Why don't you cut down putting out videos to once or twice a week and use that time to declutter and sell stuff, and you could even film yourself doing that for videos. So you're suggesting that I cut down on the videos by making more videos. Think about it. Come on. Boaty needs a husband. Oh God Almighty! Now I'm getting grief for. Oh bloody hell! I'm not shooting anybody. That fucking hell! You can't win doing this, can you? Welcome to the life of a YouTuber. People tell you how to solve your problems. Thank you. Thank you for taking an interest. It might not be possible because they might not fully appreciate the situation that you're in or the abilities that you have. You explain that, and then you get other YouTubers telling you, don't shoot them down, they're just trying to help. I know they're just trying to help. You do it too, Emma. People, oh God. You put up a video about you wanting to lose weight, and people say you look fine as you are, which you do. And you say, well, I appreciate that, but no, actually you're wrong because you don't know that I've got this medical issue and that medical issue. So you know where I'm coming from here. I'm not shooting anybody down for trying to help. I'm just explaining that sometimes what seems obvious to a viewer who is not in your shoes and living your life is not as doable for you as they think it might be or should be. Bloody hell, it's hard work this is. There's plenty of time to deal with your furniture. Deal with Nettie's repairs and MOT first, one step at a time. We care for you about it. Well, bless you for the last bit. Deal with the MOT. I'm trying to. How do you do it? How do you do it? Now we're talking about dentists. Earthling Ben says leave it furnished, everybody else says don't. That's the other thing. You'll get people telling you do this, and you'll get other people telling you do that, and they're all equally. I am stressed. I'm stressed beyond belief. I am stressed beyond belief. I'm not thinking about anything rationally. I'm so tired that I could almost literally murder somebody, and I've got no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow or how to cope with this. It's hard work. And I've got to come up with a song to equal today's. How am I going to do that? That's the best advice so far. Fuck it off for tonight and go and get some rest. So I think I'll do exactly that. Start saying your good nights, darlings. I'm going to fuck it off for tonight and go and get some rest. Oh dear. There we are. Right, so on that somewhat opposite note. Oh, hello. Oh, have I missed some doings? Oh, I better check. People will get annoyed. Oh, no, not after the live stream. Please, just let me go to bed. Let me go to bed. Call me tomorrow, by all means, but please. It's midnight. Please, I appreciate the offer, but please let me just get to sleep, eh? Right. Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Thank you, Dan. Yes, I do. And we should have a chat. So, yeah, I'll ring you. Won't be tonight, but I will give you a bell. And Paola, thank you. Just not after the live stream. I'm so tired. I do have moderators. Yes. Okay, well, this has been a bit... Well, it won't go down in the annals of history, will it? Except that the song that introduced this live stream was brilliant. And you know what? To cheer me up, I'm going to play it on the way out. It's bloody good. So, there you go. Right. Oh, shit. I fucked that up. What a twat. Oh, no, that's not it at all. Where is it? Oh, God, now I can't find it. Bear with. Ah, there it is. Oh, God. Excuse me. Right. Say your good nights as we play out to this beautiful melody that I created. And if you would like a copy of this, then let me know. I'll send it to you. 3, 2, 1. I could sell ringtones of my burps. I love this.
The naughty bits of pretty girls have tufty corners, kinks and curls, but the pubes of my girl Dorothy stretch from her belly button to her knee. The general effect of her pubic area resembles Bigfoot's bum, but hairier, and any attempt to find her snatch is a scramble in a bramble patch. So, Dorothy, please trim your mings. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. And though I love my Dorothy, she's got hairs on her belly like the branches on a tree, and 3 first aiders stand and wait in case muff divers suffocate. The last time that I went in there, I found 5 rabbits and a grizzly bear, Lord Lucan and Bess by far, Elvis riding on sugar. So clip your fanny fringe. Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Oh, Dorothy, bend over, let me see. Ha-ha! Some people have no objection, but really it causes me pain to see the object of my affection catching her pubes in her bicycle chain. They say one hair from her vagina would stretch from Chingford down to China, and I just won't explore alone without a compass and a mobile phone. I went in there with volunteers, lumberjacks and a pair of shears, tree surgeons and Boy Scouts. 6 went in and 1 came out. So, Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Ruby, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Oh, Dorothy, hold on, woman. You're strangling me.
Well, I enjoyed that. Sod it, I enjoyed that. And at 10 o'clock this morning, that did not exist. And despite all the shit that's going on, I think that is amusing. And yeah, I did that this morning. And I'm quite proud of it. So there you go. There you go. Oh, God. Bless you all. Bless you all for being here. Still over 100 of you. Good Lord. Right, I'm sodding off. I'm going to get a shower. What do you mean play it on 1.5 speed? Don't arse with it. I put a lot of effort into that. Yes, it's from the new Boaty the musical. Don't play it on 1.5 speed. It's not more funny. Ersling Ben says, what app do you use to make the songs? App? App? Try it, Boaty, honestly. Right, okay. Can we... I don't know how to. I don't know how to put it on. I'm half undressed now. I'm bloody... I was getting myself ready for my shower when... Oh, balls to it. Oh, come on, matron. Oh, don't make me do it. How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I play it on 1.5? Click the dog. Oh no, click the cog. What cog? I'm on files. It's a file. I've created a file. Where are you listening to it? Oh, are you listening to it on YouTube? Do I have to go onto YouTube, onto my own account? Cog, yes, I understand. Cog. Oh, she's pretty. Who's she? Ooh. Hang on, I've lost track of... Oh, God. Right, me, my channel. Right, today's video. Because I was going for my shower and matron wants me to do this.
How long it takes a beginner like my dad to go from beer belly to get ripped again with Tai Chi.
Oh, fuck your dad.
He is 50.
Right, how do I do it? Right, cog. Cog.
The naughty bits of pretty girls have tufty
Oh.
corners, kinks and curls, but the pubes
Oh,
of my
okay.
girl Dorothy stretch from her
Oh,
belly
okay.
button to her knee. The general effect of a pubic hair.
Alright, right, let's try it.
The naughty bits of pretty pretty girls have tufty corners, kinks and curls, but the pubes of my girl Dorothy stretch from her belly button to her knee. The general effect of her pubic area resembles Bigfoot's bum, but hairier, and any attempt to find her snatch is a scramble in a bramble patch. So, Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there.
That's insane. I can't cope with that. I can't cope with that. I can't cope with that. I cannot. But before I do go for my shower, can I just ask for a moment of appreciation for oh, sorry, I'm rubbing my own nipple now. Can I just ask for a quick moment of appreciation for the line, resembles Bigfoot's bum, but hairier. Because that's a good line. That is a good line. It's too quick. It's better at the right speed. Play again the end song on 1.5. Oh, fucking hell. Right, let's get... Okay, well, this will earn me... No, I skipped the advert. It won't even earn me money. I'm just doing this for you. Oh, I get to look at the pictures, though. Okay, am I still on 1.5? Yes, I am. Okay, here we go. Right, we'll play it out on 1.5. Oh, hello, Jeffrey.
But kind of running before you can walk when, at the moment, we haven't even got NETTY with an MOT. And I want that, not only for the reasons I've just said, but also, until I know how much this bloody MOT is going to cost, I don't know how big a hole I'm in regarding next month's seasonal fees. You know, it's just another unknown, isn't it? So, let's hope tomorrow brings some better news and some more certainty.
Yes, let's hope so.
Thank you for watching and all
Thank you
listening.
for watching.
Wouldn't be the same without you. And I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, toodle pip. See you tomorrow, darlings.
Toodle pip.
Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow.
The naughty bits of pretty girls have tufty corners, kinks and curls, but the pubes of my girl Dorothy stretch from her belly button to her knee. The general effect of her pubic area resembles Bigfoot's bum, but hairier, and any attempt to find her snatch is a scramble in a bramble patch. So, Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. And though I love my Dorothy, she's got hairs on her belly like the branches on a tree, and 3 first aiders stand and wait in case muff divers suffocate. The last time that I went in there, I found 5 rabbits and a grizzly bear. Lord Lieutenant best by far, Elvis riding on sugar. So, Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Oh, Dorothy, bend over, let me see. Some people have no objection, but really it causes me pain to see the object of my affection catching her pubes in her bicycle chain. They say one hair from her vagina would stretch from Chingford down to China, and I just won't explore alone without a compass and a mobile phone. I went in there with volunteers, lumberjacks and a pair of shears, tree surgeons and Boy Scouts. 6 went in and 1 came out. So, Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Dorothy, please trim your mange. Won't you clip your fanny fringe? Your pubic hair makes me despair, so kindly cut that ting down there. Oh, Dorothy, hold on, woman. You're strangling me.
The YouTube channel's not really good, but it's a nice
Oh,
channel.
now we've got
Sorry,
this.
Mr. Boaty.
You had me at YouTube videos. Let's go, Boaty.
Boaty's such a great guy, such a great guy. Very tall, such a great guy. I wish Boaty was here in America with me right now.
You twat. Wanker.
With our sprint delivery service, we can get this over to them in as little as 20 minutes.
Don't touch the knob.
No?
It's an advert. Don't touch the knob.
Simo Farah. What an honour.
Oh God, it's cursing.
Actually, I'm going to go back to the job.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Sprint it in as little as 20 minutes. Order on the app today.
Fucking hell. Mo Fadder doing screw fix. Right, that's it. That's it. I'm going for my shower. I'm going to get some supper. And I'm going to fall asleep. And, oh, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But, oh, God, 90 of you people still watching. Goodness me. Right, let me Let me thank each and every one of you for your company tonight. It wouldn't have been the same without you. And I love the fact that you shared this time with me, although you probably regret it. And, God, the candle's still going. Bloody hell. I'm losing the plot now. Should we just keep going? Shall we just accept that it's going to be one of those nights and we'll all stay up until 4 o'clock. We'll get very naked, play naked twister, get a bit drunk, have something to eat, have some nibbles. Right, okay. Where was I? What was I saying? I've got absolutely no clue. Yeah, no, don't phone in, for God's sake. Call me tomorrow, not today. What time is it? Oh, fucking hell, it's 20 to 1. Right, enough's as good as feast. Thank you, darlings. How do I do this? I've forgotten how I end these things. Oh, right, yeah, I remember. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. May it bring you joy. Please, may it bring you pleasure. But at the very least, I hope and pray it's at least manageable. Apologies if you can see my nipples. And I'm, oh God, Mrs. Slocum. Right, the candle will be relit tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Until then, all the love in the world from me. And on that note... Apologies for the fridge door. All the love in the world from me. Can't wait to see you tomorrow. And on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, oh yes, boss.